Welcome to the Lee Mansion in Marblehead, Massachusetts. This elegant house was built in 1768 by Jeremiah Lee, one of the wealthiest merchants in the American colonies. The Lee Mansion is one of the most significant colonial structures in the United States. It attracts visitors from all over the world, who marvel in its grand design and beautiful original condition. The mansion is important in many ways, but the most amazing thing about the house is that it still exists. The Lee Mansion has many things to teach us about architecture, decorative arts, and life in the American colonies. The design of the Lee Mansion is in the English Georgian style. There were no architects in colonial America, so plans were sent from England, notably from Robert Morris's style plans of 1758. Georgian architecture follows classical Renaissance principles established by the Italian architect Palladio. Both form and function are clearly defined, as the design of the house follows strict mathematical proportions, and the layout of the house determines the side for family use on the right and the formal side for visitors and public use on the left. The Lee Mansion is built of wood, carefully cut and beveled to imitate the stone that would have been used in England. Sand was adhered to the paint to complete the illusion. The final result is a colonial representation of an aristocratic English gentleman's home. Entering the house, the large hallway, fine mahogany wood paneling, wide staircase, and large Palladian-style window are all designed to impress the viewer, and they do. Several important decorative features of the Lee Mansion speak to its original design and intent. These decorative features represent exceptional craftsmanship and a high level of attention and concern for stylistic perfection. The designs for the wood carving were taken from English pattern books and executed by colonial American craftsmen. These are the hand-carved mantels, fireplace surrounds, and moldings. The wallpaper was hand-painted in England, following measurements that customized it for the Lee Mansion. The wallpaper scenes in the hallway are idealized Roman ruins, reflecting the fashion and popularity of classical scenes after the discovery of the ruins of Pompeii in the 1750s. The construction of the Lee Mansion is impressive throughout, but in the basement we see the construction challenges of building a large 3-story, 18-room house with fireplaces in every room. The brick vaulted arches are necessary to support the weight of the fireplaces. At the very top of the Lee Mansion, above the full attic, is a final, charming architectural detail. The cupola, or belvedere, reached by a short staircase, opens on a panoramic view of the town of Marblehead and its harbor. The views are representative of Marblehead's history. Founded in 1629, Marblehead was a fishing village for 250 years. As we travel through the Lee Mansion, both the overall design and the decorative details combine to present a superlative example of well-proportioned architecture and fine craftsmanship. The Lee Mansion showcases the high level of skill achieved by colonial craftsmen and the strong influences of English culture on the American colonies, who copied an England that may never be seen. On the eve of the American Revolution, the design and construction of the Lee Mansion reminds us that, politics aside, this was an English colony, committed to English style and form. The Lee Mansion was built over 240 years ago. It was the finest house in Marblehead then, and a source of pride to all its residents. It remains so today.